Is it time to buy or sell Globalstar stock? In this video, we are delving into Globalstar. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 8th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of August, 2025, our system has categorized Globalstar as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 42.1% since we initially suggested purchasing Globalstar just 11 days ago. This results in an average return of 3.83% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's next movement, as it could potentially go in either direction. The stock has broken through a wide and strong upward short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. On the event of a pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the current trend, broken at $32.33. This level may present a second opportunity to capitalize on gains. According to fan theory, $38.70 is projected to be the next possible peak, representing a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 27.52% over this period, with expected returns ranging from negative 12.73% to positive 8.67%. Looking ahead, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 8.78%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 46.80% and positive 4.73% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $20.18 and $39.73. Our latest daily update for Globalstar includes the headline, High Volatility in Globalstar Inc. stock price on Monday, which ended trading at $37.94. The Globalstar Inc. stock price gained 21.49% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 8th of September in the year 2025. It rose from $31.23 to $37.94. This marks a third consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to see whether it continues this upward trend or takes a slight break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 17.60%, reaching a low of $32.56 and a high of $38.29. The price has risen on 9 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 42.1% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume has increased alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with 3 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 4 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $144,091,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $41.10 and the lowest price was $15. Currently, the stock price is 7.69%, or $3.16 below the 52-week high, and 15.12%, or $6.76 below the all-time high reached on the 7th of September in the year 2022, when the price peaked at $44.70. Globalstar is garnering renewed interest from investors. Recently, an analyst upgraded GSAT to a strong buy rating with a target of $55.48. This upgrade is based on the company securing over $60 million in new government and defense contracts, as well as expanding mission-critical partnerships, including collaborations with Parsons and direct connections to U.S. Army programs. These achievements coincide with a strong performance in the second quarter of 2025, reporting generally accepted accounting principles earnings of 13 cents per share, alongside revenue growth and improved leverage, as Internet of Things and government sales compensated for declines in legacy services. On the operational front, Globalstar is enhancing its third-generation C3 system, starting construction on an expanded teleport in Greece and adding antennas in Singapore. These initiatives bolster the global ground infrastructure for its low Earth orbit constellation. In the short term, the positive upgrade, earnings performance, and contract news are likely to boost investor sentiment and trading volume, supporting potential short-term gains. Looking ahead, government contracts, commercial partnerships, and the C3 build-out could lead to recurring revenue, improved margins, and a reassessment of the stock's value, provided that execution remains on track. However, it is important to note that execution risks, capital expenditure requirements, and competitive pressures are significant factors that could negatively impact the share price if project delivery is delayed or if financing results in equity dilution. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 31st of October, 2022, it was reported that Craig Hallam assigned GSAT a buy rating with an initiate action. On Thursday, the 9th of December, 2021, it was reported that B. Riley assigned GSAT a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of June, 2021, it was reported that B. Riley assigned GSAT a buy rating with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Globalstar stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, analysts also categorize the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Globalstar. The Globalstar Incorporated stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at levels of $31.30 and $26.97. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 52.25%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also noted from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Additionally, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, observed 13 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, noted 61 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, recorded 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, also from 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 10 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal, identified 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 54 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Globalstar. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $30.35 and $29.93. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Globalstar Inc. finds support just below today's level at $30.35. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $29.93 and $28.47. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, characterized by volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $5.73 between its high and low, representing a change of 17.60%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 6.57%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Globalstar, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the P/E ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative P/E ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts currently estimate earnings at negative 30 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Globalstar. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and use volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, Globalstar encounters its first support level at $30.35 if this support level holds. It could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Globalstar from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is more than 3 months old. The latest trade occurred on the 16th of May, 2025, when Monroe James III executed an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of voting common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $36.73, reflecting a decline of 3.20%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which inherently increases the risk. The relative strength index over 14 days stands at 90, further elevating the risk level. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 12 days ago. Is Globalstar stock a good buy? Globalstar Incorporated exhibits several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to recommend purchasing at this time. Currently, it may be best viewed as a hold or accumulation position while we await further developments. After assessing the volatility and trading patterns from the previous day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 9th of September, we anticipate that Globalstar will open lower by $1.68, beginning the session at $36.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.